All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Blueprints, where gaming just feels different when you have like a pen in your hand when you're playing it at all times. Like with the mouse, because I don't know, it's a vertical mouse, so like it fits. We have 73 coins. I suppose we go outside first. Thank you, Freezer. What's our allowance actually at? It's at 14. That's getting crazy. We couldn't solve the Morajai box that was in the second sanctum room. Maybe if we have time, we'll go back. But like I crashed out. Steps, dig, shelter. I'm a big shelter head. I don't care for the vault. I don't care for the gem. I don't care about the rest of what's going on there. Should I care about the shelter? Hang on. A shelter is a computer room. For some reason, I've been thinking it's not. But we should be able to remote access, like, the laboratory from here. Or we can do the office computer. I don't really want to do the office computer. I would love to get a lab experiment guaranteed right off the bat. That seems awesome. And when the terminals are currently connected, I would like to use the Blackbridge thing. That took way too long. Okay, continue with experiment. There we go. We could get something insane here. I can't believe I haven't done this with the shelter yet. Immediately, set your steps to 40. It seems great. 20 gold, don't really need it. Don't really need it. You could key plus hallway. I don't really want these two. Or when you spend gems, gain keys for hallways. I like hallways into hallways. It gives us a lot of... Maybe the other one would have been better for the gems. Yeah, for every 2 hallways. So, there's only so many hallways, is the thing. But, like, if we get... What is it? Something... Oh. It's the lab. The lab adds... One of the things is to add, like, aquariums to the drafting pool. And I was like, aquariums are hallways. But obviously we can't do that because we have the other experiment. Anyways, study right off the bat. That's crazy. I don't know if we'll see it again today, but this is a rare chess piece. This is the queen because it doesn't have the little cross on it. And we still have an unsolved save here. And we have a key card. That seems awesome. And we get the effect of the study, which I don't really think matters. Again, D8. We know, essentially, basically every combination lock, or everything that leads to a red letter, which are safes, and that one room in the basement or whatever, is a date. This is date, D8. I don't see anything else in this room. This plan shows up everywhere. Is this one the one that was in room 46? These are different. That one like has a table. This one doesn't. Looks more like, I don't know, the den or something. These almost definitely have nothing. We've looked at this with the magnifying glass. The only real clue here is this being next to this. Why would there be 2 chess pieces in the room? So I think the answer is here. Because this is our chess piece for the chess puzzle, right? But why would there be 2? Wouldn't this be our chess piece for the puzzle? I don't know. And this is right next to the safe. It's very concerning. So what can we pull out of D8? We've tried a lot here, haven't we? We tried like 08, 44, like 65, whatever was on these papers. the dates from here, which is Thursday, the Thursday before I start. We tried that, right? We tried like converting a D into a month, right? If it's month 5, D could also theoretically be December 8th, which I don't believe we've tried, because, well, we haven't had a month in December yet. Most of them are November, like this and this and this. So let me try December 12th. D8, December 12. No, December 8. and that's the answer. There you go. Okay, we did need outside help to solve this puzzle. And we get our thing. We get a letter. We get number 2. I'm going to write that down real quick. 2, safe, study. That's supposed to be an F. M. Just M. Caleb. Good. Closed exhibit. The doors in this room are security locked. Keycard doors. Can I take it? I guess I didn't click right on it. I clicked in the background. Okay. Oh. Is that the room? I guess? Not really. It's just like the generic blueprint again. There's not couches in that room. It would be neat if the one they were drafting is this exhibit, but plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. Mount Holly's flexible floor plan. We have secured of the museum's closed exhibit. Red print we have secured. Okay. Should begin these trials without delay. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff dying. Although this is before he died, because he died in November. Anyways, that's sick. And we have the queen. We need a king is the other big one. Everything else is fairly common. Oh, this is the study prompt. I was like, why do we have books here? We don't have a library. It's the study. I'll take a drawing room, because we can re-roll. Try to get like a closed exhibit. I'm sure it's probably rare, right? Yeah. This room is the other weird one. Like, I've clicked. Maybe this means nothing. There's no switch. We've never seen a clue that references this room or anything in this room. But it just feels wrong. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, there's something. Now I look like a cheater. There's a safe in here. Okay. Yeah, we've clicked on, like, every painting. We've clicked on every cabinet. I haven't clicked on these stupid things. So this is another letter. Where do we get a date from in this room? Now we have this. And we have all the paintings. Is it a certain... Well, no, because it has to be a date. That's the thing with the safes. Unless this isn't a red letter safe, but that would seem weird, because every other safe is a red letter. So how the hell do we pull a date out of this? What kinds of paintings do we have here? We have man hunched over. We have walking man with the top hat. We have the woman, and we have a horse. Is that it? No, we have the child with the newspaper. What does the newspaper say? I think it just says extra. And his hat's falling off. And then that's it? Unless there's like one out of place here. What the hell do we do with that? I don't know what to do with that. This is nothing unless there's like a backside to it. You can redraw here. There's our art for the thing. You have... So is there a chess piece in here? I just want to see. It's the pawn. A lot of the common rooms are just pawns, which maybe is actually like intentional. Like the den, this room are always the pawn. I don't know. Like there's 5 different kinds. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes they're walking left, sometimes they're walking right. This would be the one if and then there's a big one here that we probably need outside help from. Like I need Alzar to tell me something. I need a memo or something to say, hey, this. Because if the code is a date, which it almost certainly is, I don't know anything. All I have are a bunch of pictures of people walking, like 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think those count. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Or 33. Like, what can I do with 31? You know what? 31 is a day. There's only so many months that start with 31. It's not... Okay, January, yes. So let's go just 01, 31. Not February. I believe March does. 3/31. Not April. May, let me look at the calendar because it's May right now. Yep. 05/31. Not June. Maybe July. Nope. 07/31. Alright, let's just go through the rest. I don't want to think about it. 08/31. 09/31. 10/31. 11/31. 12/31. Nothing. Maybe it's a day that doesn't exist, but that would be suckish. Yeah, we'll come back someday. I've already done the lab. I don't really care for the lab room itself. We get a free reroll, just send it. Try to get something rare. You do negate red rooms, so I do not want the lavatory. We have money in the kitchen. Well, we have money, we can get the kitchen. It keeps us going. We have gems. I'll take it. I'm going to re-roll this one real quick to see what we get. The boiler room. The only thing I think we have left with the boiler room is powering the laundry machine. The blue laundry machine. Which means I'm inclined to take it. It is now common, right? We did make the boiler room common. We could also, theoretically, Mechanarium max. It has doors. So let's send it. We can solve the puzzle in a minute. I'm just going to buy all the... Well, no, I shouldn't buy all the food. Like, we can save the tomato soup for later. I'll take the club sandwich. We have a great opportunity to get one of the cool items in the showroom. Planetarium is not really what I'm feeling here. Parlor. 2 more gems. I have no gems. If it's going to be a dead end anyways, maybe the guest bedroom. Really step max here. I'd like 2 more gems, though. I don't know if there's any, like, secret sauce in the planetarium. We didn't see any, but maybe it's not 100% of the time when you get it. One of the other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. If you replace the word one in the other 2 statements with both, they will both be false. Is this true? If you replace one with both, they are both false. Both of the other boxes contain gems. Yes? Both of the other statements is false. Okay, this has to be false. This one I don't know, because if you say both of the other statements is false, which doesn't say replace is with are, but whatever. The gems could still be in here, but let's assume you're true. You're definitely false. You're definitely false, which I'm just going to pick the stupid black box, man. Just should have taken the guest bedroom. Okay. A little bit of an L. A little bit of an L. Let's go to the boiler. We should... Maybe because this door is open, it's not currently powered, but we can fix that. Yeah, we click this, we activate it, we send it somewhere. Which I think is this way. Let's just send it straight. For now. And then flip this to the door so we can use this door. Let's try to go this way and see what if we can get a laundry room or... Archives is negated. Several more doors connected to the boiler. I like it. We can't get the passageway, so... That's sweet. Getting a benefit from the archives with this, and like it's just a solid room, but it's negated, which makes it even better. No! Okay, negate... Weight room is also boilered up. I need gems. I can't really get away from the boiler room. But let's try to push somewhere over here, maybe, where we can make gems. We can negate the dark room. I don't really care. Let's connect the Nook up. We can get a key. I really want to make some gems so that we don't screw up the laundry again. We have a key card, but that connects to the boiler room. So let's go this way. A den is a gem. Laundry room's 1 gem. Now I'm going to go in here. Hopefully we don't see anything too tempting. Another gem. Don't really want the maid's chamber. We could negate it, but it's... Why take it? I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of red rooms. We've even unlocked more... Another red room. 2 more red rooms. So a significant pool of things here are the red room. The red rooms, rather. Let's see. We really want to try to get laundry. This is still open, which actually is sweet. Let's push it while it's there. That makes the weight room actually, like, not the worst room in the world. You know, when you actually get the negative effect. So that's cool. The furnace just gives me a key. Now, it will be negated. The office, we can spread money. I don't know what kind of chess piece is in the office. I don't know what kind of, if the boiler has one. Oh, sorry, the lab has one. But I really, this only gives us gems. We need, wait, no, the safe will have a gem. Which gets us back to the thing. So that's sweet. Let me... reveal the safe. Was it just open? I thought... Okay. No, it was this door opening. That's what it was. What is the office code? Let me look at the notes, because I actually don't remember this one. Okay. Name something more common than me crashing OBS in this damn game because of the weird stuff we're doing for the Photoshop. Hit the wrong button to check the layers. Hang on. Looking for the safe code. I got it in here somewhere. Office is 0303. Right, like March and then one of the statues or something. We got a little crazy with that one. So we get a gem. We can still afford the laundry room. We can use the computer to spread the money. I don't really care for money. I guess we can wait. Maybe we get a conference room. No need to run payroll either for the maid and the servant when we don't have either of their rooms. Let me flip the thing back to the main sheet here. Hello? I can't seem to interact with Photoshop anymore. There we go. We're so back. We're doing it live. Okay. So, Chess piece. Is there even a chess piece in here? Is it on the table? Is it in the drawer? Is it in the other drawer? Can we open the other drawer? We can't, right? I guess there's not one in here, unless it's really small and somewhere on the shelf. There it is. It's the king. It's the king. It's the king. Clearly, okay, because this is clearly the man's room. I'm not a terrible person, I promise. We don't have this figured out. It's stage and like grain or flower or bloom, or could we play in plaint? This one's still confusing. Like theater and heater. That would have been a good one to put in, developers, but seat and plant. What is this supposed to be? It's like a flower, right? Or herb, or garden, or plant. So that one's just, we're not getting that one, I guess. Chess. Chess. We have the queen. We have the king. The nook has a rook. We have a bunch of pawns. We need a bishop, so the church, the chapel. And we need a knight, which is like the observatory. Something else. I think we can make an observatory happen. I really also want the laundry room. Wherever we can try to make a laundry room happen. Security room here is also... Oh, we lose a gem. We have a key card. We should take this. The laundry room thing doesn't need to happen. The boiler room is common. So like I don't really care, but we should absolutely do the key card thing to get free unlock doors basically, because we have a key card. I love a. We're still chaining the boiler room. Okay, I was just about to say, are powered rooms or rooms that carry power more common with the boiler, or when they're connected to boiler power like this? It does have the line here, but we also didn't get one. But also, are there that many left? So I don't really know. I'm going to take the bedroom. We have enough money. We got even more money. Does bedroom have another puzzle? It's really just this, huh? Like sometimes this is here. Maybe that's there all the time. It has this of Reddington. Yeah, it looks a lot like the boudoir. Is there a safe in here too? There's no real reason to think there's one. There's like a crane down there, which is interesting, but a workshop. Another mechanical room. We have one. We have two. We have three. I don't really care for the furnace. Let's push this. Now that does suck, because our boiler room power ends here. I should not have drafted this from the bedroom, but kind of, oh well. We get a broken lever. That's good. Can we do anything with this? No. Dead end me. A billiard room is keys. A guest bedroom gets it out of the pool. Okay, I'll take the guest bedroom. Get the steps. We don't get a gem in here. I forgot that was a reason why we might want to take it, but whatever. Several cranes in here. If there does end up being a safe in here, it's the cranes for sure. Yeah, let's do it from here. Okay, we just get a lab, which we've powered. We get a dark room, which will be negated for no reason. We want the observatory. Usually I have to take the dark room. Okay. And we haven't lost, thank God. Okay. There could be, like, an item in here. Wait. Where are we on? Somebody tell me why the lights are on. We've had this before. Steam power does not power the lights. Oh, because the dark room is negated. Okay, right. So the breaker doesn't trip and the lights stay on. Are there any more clues in here? Like we use the magnifying glass on this. Have we ever done this? He's clearly holding something there. If we get a magnifying glass, I hope we get a commissary or something. The boiler room's dead. It was fun while it lasted. I wish we could have gotten the laundry or been smart enough to get the laundry. Sadly, I wasn't, or I also blocked off this with the nook here. But I wanted the foundation anyways, so whatever. We do want to go back here. I'm dumb. We need an observatory, and we need, like, a chapel. Good news is I have a gem. We still have a path. This is up here. I left it downstairs, so that comes up at the end of the day. Locked door. Worried about keys now. Chapel is the bishop. I could take a greenhouse, because the greenhouse is not a dead end anymore. But I want the chapel, and I want to save for an observatory or something else Rook-related. Sorry, Knight-related. I don't know exactly what that is. Pump room we don't really need. I'll take the pantry. I really want to save my gems. Or get new gems. New gems would also be good. Okay, I didn't step through the door. Okay, that's not good. I love keys. I love a hallway. We can draft a hallway off a hallway and try to get... Yes, we get more keys. That's right. So let's try to push another hallway here, even if it's locked, because we get another key. Okay, corridor, and it's unlocked. Experiment? Trigger? Thank you. This is free. The closed exhibit. Now that's tempting. It gets a little close to cutting me off, but so does everything. Alzara is also tempting to see what he has to say. But this is new, and we have a key card. Does it just replace this with the... Oh. It's like even more quiet than usual here. Hang on, I'm taking this. First of all, that seems sweet. There's also a Morajai here. And a red crown. Pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans... This is not sheltered, by the way. I wonder... I guess the security doors just don't spawn if it's sheltered. We must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month. It won't be the first of each month. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall. 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. Do I need to come here on Tuesdays? I don't think I'm getting up here. But maybe on a Tuesday we can do something with that? Okay, right. Red turns black... blue. Black red. I don't know what orange does. I assume we want everything to be red. That's right. This'll switch around. How do we create another black? I suppose with orange. Because we can do this. How do we move the orange? Is it 3 in a row? I've done something with the orange. I did that yesterday. Is it like that? Oh. Okay, you can like sandwich an orange? Can I move that again to... Okay. Does orange become what it's next to? And then that screwed me, because now I can't. Oh. Okay, orange becomes what it's next to, I'm pretty sure. That's good intel. Thank you for more allowance. I would have loved for this to be a hallway, however we get keycard doors, which is actually pretty good. The commissary lets us go up, so we have to take it, otherwise we die. And I do want a commissary. Hopefully we can buy gems in here. Okay, this still says that. There's a thing there. No gems. I'll take a metal detector. I'll take a shovel. I'll take everything. Just so we have everything. And maybe if we have, like, a shovel, we can never see a shovel again. Now, is that good or bad? I don't know. But, I think it's good, because it could be replaced by something else. Yeah, we've seen this before. Everybody must get the hell out. The maid, we know, has no chess piece. I really just need a rook. Now, there's a chance we've already gotten it, and I don't know what has a rook. I know for sure the observatory does. That's why I'm kind of hell-bent on the observatory. Okay, no matter what here, we lose. I'm going to take a boudoir, see if we can try to force an observatory. We do get a gem. So that's, like, ideal. So that I can just re-roll into an observatory. While we fill in the rest of the rooms. This is 1225. Thank you very much. Holy shit. That seems ideal. Revealed tripwire. That does not seem ideal. 10 seconds? I think we can do it. 10 seconds is a long time. Am I sprinting? I am sprinting. Okay. Run? Okay, we still got it. I don't know what it... what does this do? If there is not a red room among your first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. Very interesting. We've gotten a blue crown. We've gotten... oh, a red crown? The red crown? I wonder if we can combine them? We can go to the workshop and see if this is combinable at all. I guess it doesn't need to be Tuesday, and I guess we found the secret accidentally by killing ourselves here. Okay. Is that good? I guess. It's a free reroll if you don't see a red room, and we've used a lot of red rooms. Okay, that's exactly what I need. We could reroll, but I think we've done the chess puzzle. There's a knight. We get a key. Sweet. The twins. Pair of chess and apples are better. I see no reason not to continue here. We're dead no matter what. But we have the chess puzzle, so like, and we're not going to run out of steps. Fortunately, we have a lockpick kit, which, oh well. Garage. Re-roll it? I don't see why not. We can't buff the treasure trove. A dining room will let us go down a little bit, fill in a couple more rooms. We're not going to get a buff out of it. I don't think we got all the chess pieces, right? Lockpick. Her ladyship's chamber is another queen, I think. Yes. So we were right on our reasoning there. Upgrade disc. Okay, we can use that in the shelter, the security room, or whatever. I thought we already used this one, but do we get one every time we come in here? That would be crazy. I was assuming those were, like, permanently lost or whatever. The diary. We still don't know about the diary. I don't think I'm gonna know about the diary. Not right now. Everything else in here is just kind of chill, right? Are there secrets? Do I have to pull you? Are there secrets for the map? Now this is sort of the hourglass shape. It's more hourglass than a lot of the other ones. I don't have this puzzle solved, really. Right, it's like face and car. Could be face race, but that doesn't fit the parameters of the puzzle. Left, right, yeah, that one's confusing. There's a reason why I haven't done a lot of these. This looks like a door. I just want to put that out there, but it's also maybe a window if this is... No, this is against the wall. I guess this is where the window would... And this can't be a window? I don't know. Does it never end? I'm unfamiliar with what the hell this is supposed to be. It looks like an eye. I haven't seen that before. We missed that the first time in here. Or is the diary key like on the back of a picture? Oh, and I guess okay. Oh, maybe this means purple. I don't know. That might be a clue for the thing. Can't play the harp. Let's go chess max. I mean, let's fill in what we can with like this. But we really want to go chess maxing. Like how this closed when I was basically on top of it. I think we got out in time. I was just worried, like, I don't know, I'd get shot if I hit the tripwire, and we still did. Okay, getting in Alzara, I did mention this. Ending in the planetarium is something. Oh, we can't get in Alzara. We could re-roll. We only have a limited number of rooms, right? Re-roll me. This doesn't lead anywhere. Re-roll me again. I just want the other room over here. To see if it could be something, anything. Okay, key card. The clock tower. I don't have any gems. The clock tower presumably has a sanctum key somewhere in it. The rumpus room again. I have no gems. Okay, we get the planetarium. We end the day in here. Real quick, is there anything new in here? It's really just this note about like when we get stuff and that 50 has a special thing. I don't think I can do anything with the ball. Maybe these have moved since yesterday? No, I don't think so. And they're moving right now. Interesting. You can see at the top. I haven't noticed that. There's skylights like everywhere. Okay, here's the bishop. I think we can do this. I don't even think it's like a challenge. We've seen the chess pieces so many times. We've kind of figured it out. Getting outside might be the hardest part. Hang on. Sadly, yeah, the boiler failed. Let's go this way. Actually, wait. I do want to go to the workshop real quick. Can I combine the crown, the red crown, with anything? It's like a pretty decent item. No. Okay. We can lockpick metal detector. That's the super lockpick, right? Or is that keys are more likely to be detected? I don't know. Broken lever plus shovel plus something. Still don't know about that. It's probably like the battery pack. Salt. Key card. Metal detector. I mean, you can make this. We should have dig spots. We have a couple green rooms, right? I don't really know. We can get a couple gems. I don't know. We're losing all this money either way. We don't have any green rooms. What am I talking about? I don't know. Might as well make something. Okay, we go this way. Go this way. Okay, this is exciting. Oh, that's right. Are these open? No, these are locked. But if we have 2 keys, we might get more items to combine. Okay, well. Okay, more dice, which we can no longer use. But that's okay. I wonder... Oh, I've never thought of this. One reason to not take the outside room first... We're going chess, so we go elevator. I bet you can re-roll it. If you have dice, or like this red crown, or any other re-roll thing, obviously. I bet you can still re-roll it. I don't see why you couldn't. Try to get, you know, something you want. And there's only, there's a very limited pool over there, but we could use that to force a tomb to finally get to the tomb. Or, you know, a shrine. We have so much money. Like, if I hadn't taken it yet, now the shelter did me a big solid, but... that's one reason, yeah, that's a reason to keep the outer room until later. Okay. Still says castle. Very interesting again because of chess. Study is straight left. Her ladyship's chamber is 4 on this, so that's... No, they're both actually queen. Okay. That's good. We we know for sure. They don't need to be unique. Now, this is in the... I guess it's right there. Did I really guess it right? That's in the nook. That's sweet. Observatory and chapel. Observatory is 5, and then chapel is all the way to the left on 5. Right. Hang on. This one, and then this one. And then the king is in the office, which is somewhere around here. There we go. Okay, big chess pieces. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. I right-clicked. The castle is interesting. Because, can I ever switch this? Will they tell me what it is? Do I have to click on this again and I get to see? I don't know. I don't want to just click on one because it might just take it. Let's take the king, because I feel like if we switch... Can we switch the king and the knight around here, or the rook, to castle? It's not on the board, so what if we can castle? Oh, okay, they tell me about it. Ambition of the pawn. When you reach rank 8, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen until the end of the day. Why would I not just choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen? Make it make sense. Add the armory to your draft pool. Well, shit, that's just a new room. Each time you draft a room on the west side, lose 5 steps, gain 1 key. That's crazy. Maybe that's why. Maybe you can only spawn on the west side, can't you? West wing, there you go. Interesting. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. That seems good. If we, you know, have a freezer, then we get a lot of money. We can make the first day a shop day. Or we can choose shops at the beginning. You don't have to pay tithes. I assume that's the chapel donation. Gain 30 coins when you enter the chapel each day. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. I like the king's one a lot. The knight, I assume we have to be able to change this. Because the knight... I assume we need every room unlocked. The knight, you have to have it to have the armory. I imagine you need the armory. So what if I chose this? I'm screwed. I lose. I can't complete the game. I'm going to choose king, and then I want to switch it to rook. You may give this power up by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're going to come back, and we're going to choose the rook and see what happens. Now, we might not be able to do that for a long time because we need everything to line up. I don't think we're going to try to make it happen again. Like, force it? Like, I threw... I didn't really throw it, did I? I guess we now know it's in the office. I got lucky with that one. I don't know where else it would be. But we're going to try to castle. Banner of the King. There you go. Choose a color. Oh, you choose it from here. Well, we're not drafting today. Aha, but we can choose black for the treasure room and for the tomb. So tomorrow, I hope we can tomb max. Just in case, I think I'm also going to try to get some reroll dice, get a boudoir, then go to the outside room, pick black first, go to the outside room, and then really try to make the tomb happen. Can I also pick, like... I guess... I think blue is in there, so we could just pick, like, default rooms, which are also a lot of the chest rooms, or the boiler room, or... I don't know. We can also... Yeah, we can pick yellow if we get a freezer and have a lot of coins. We can pick green if we freeze a lot of gems, or something like that. We have nothing left to do but get the planetarium, I think. I don't think there's anything left to screw around with, yeah. Just seeing where to go. Thank you, boiler. Your sound's a little glitchy, buddy. Hopefully my sound is still okay. We gotta go all the way around here through the den. Yeah, king in here, queen in the study, and in her ladyship's chamber, which we actually got both. We might as well dig. Couple coins. Like, what if there... Oh, you know what we can do? We can spend our keys in the bottom of the reservoir again. Since we have the steps and we're just going to throw the day anyways, we can go open 2 more trunks. Kind of wish I had taken the locksmith now, but whatever. We took something else good instead. I think the closed exhibit. Just to buy keys, because we can't use the lockpick kit on the trunks. But we can, you know, buy a bunch of keys or whatever. Thank God they stay open. Where did we get? We don't know. I don't trust anything about green memos. We do trust blue. We don't trust red typed. So I guess the green memos here are in fact lies. Because I believe we know blue memos are true, right? Sanctum key is in a white box. I have no reason to believe this is a lie. I think I went around checking green boxes too. Yeah, prize is in a box marked by the flames or whatever. It says a prize. It doesn't say the sanctum key. And we know for sure there's a sanctum key somewhere down here because of the hint from room 46. Let's just screw around and open the flame ones, okay? All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. It's a red memo. It's false. And it was typed, so it's false, yeah. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna open stuff. Sanctum key is in a black box. I don't trust green memos. Well, I can't trust green memos. But hasn't one said white and one said black? Hang on, isn't that right? Aren't they both green? A prize is in a marked by flame. Sanctum key is in a white box. The sanctum key is in a black box. I believe the sanctum key will be in neither white nor black. They can't both be true. And they're the same color, so why would one be true over the other? Unless green is a special color, but I think we open blue and we open red. Next time. Because I don't trust... I think they're both false. So are all green memos false? Crap. I don't know. I guess, yes. Anyways, let's head up to the observatory and call it. 30-minute episode. I'm happy. I haven't had time lately to record it yet. I did like 2 hours yesterday. But it's okay. We'll figure that out. That's progress, at least. That is permanent progress in the reservoir. And then we can fill it back up to 6 or whatever we want to do in the pump room at a later date. Planetaria. Yeah. Figuring out the closed exhibit was just a surprise. We got that good. Well, in the day in here, we'll get 19 stars tomorrow. Thank you. And, oh, you know what? It's 30 minutes of this part of the episode. I forgot I crashed the thing, so it's a little longer than 30, huh? Couple new rooms? One new room? Just the closed exhibit? Yeah. Where did we find the closed exhibit again? We found it in the study safe, didn't we? That's incredible that it showed up today. And they really pushed me on the red rooms. But thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one, day 31. What have we got to do tomorrow? Get a bunch of keys for the reservoir. Try... You don't really have to try. I mean... we're going for all the Sanctum keys. I guess. I have no reason to get to the antechamber again, do I? That's a good point. So the Sanctum keys that are in progress are the reservoir, clearly. The clock tower one. Right, we want that. I have the list. I don't want to open it right now. I guess I could, but reservoir. We want to cancel the chess pieces, so I think we pick the rook. And if that doesn't work, I think we just go back to king. After that, I think we have to try the knight. Like, what's in the armory? Yeah, I don't. Why does the pawn exist? Because if you can change the effects, why would you want to choose an effect but only after rank 8? If it was like, hey, every day you get to choose one, that's sweet. But by rank 8, like, I don't really care. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. We're still going. We might be kind of running out of stuff, but I assume we'll find more stuff. The Sanctum keys are probably going to take forever, so... Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.